Hi, parents. This is Mrs. Baumgardner, and I'm just trying to get our activities ready for the next couple of days. And if it needs to extend into the rest of the week till Thursday, then it's all good. Remember, this week is just all about exploring, guiding your child to the different websites, and this video is going to help you to do that. I thank you for taking the time out to listen to this video and watch as I show you what it's going to look like when I start posting these assignments up on their Google Classroom and on our Class Dojo stories. So you have an idea as to what the template is going to look like, and it might change, the activities might change, but more or less the outline and the layout is going to be pretty much the same. So let's start off. Here we go. Again, this is all about exploration, and I don't want to bore you with it for too long, but I just want to make sure I get through every little piece here. So day 1 and day 2 for week 1, we're going to start off with must do's. This is what they must complete. Eventually, in time, they're going to have a list of these to complete. We start off with our mindfulness activities. They click on the picture. If you don't know how to click and find an active link, this document will have many active links to different websites. So this is how you would do that. You'd click on the picture, then you'd click on the website that pops up, and it'll take you to a video, or it'll take you to that application or the website. So there you go. That's how you do that. And it's kind of like the website pops up in front of your it's called a hyperdoc, or the assignments page. So it's like putting one paper on top of the other. Okay, so if it pops up, we want to skip that ad, and remember to remind our students, our boys and girls, to focus on our video and complete the mindfulness exercise. I think it's nice for us to get ready for our day. So once they complete that video, they click on the X here. It's like taking off the paper and going back to the other paper on their list of activities. They've completed one, and then what they have to do is they need to get a paper and pencil and write down the following questions. They're going to need these questions for their reading part. So then they go on to the reading part. Go to Clever. Now, if they don't know how to go to Clever when they open this document up, then they want to click on a plus sign here, and then they can find Clever here, or they can find it under their bookmarks. And they know the steps on how, once they go on to Clever, they know what to do after that. They go to Benchmark, they open up their assignments, they'll see the assignments for their reading book. That book is going to prompt open, and they have to find those pages, listen to the story in those pages, and that's when they have their questions in front of them. They can answer them, and then they have to type their answers on their Class Dojo portfolio, and it's labeled Day 1 and 2 Primary Sources. So look under their portfolio, and it'll be right there. That's for reading. That's a must do for reading. And here is for math. They are to complete 2 lessons every day on Dreambox, 2 lessons on Monday, 2 lessons on Tuesday. They go on to Clever. Again, they pop open that tab, put a plus sign, go on to Clever, then go on to Dreambox and complete 2 lessons, and they exit out of that tab. Then they go on to number 4. Eventually, the Dreambox will move over on this side and become everyday practice. And we'll start a new interactive lesson for math here. Here, they can actually access the links, these 3, from here. Lexia, click on, it's practice for their reading skills, improving their reading skills. They start at a certain level and they improve from there. Then they move on. Parents, let them do this on their own. This is independent practice time for them to do that. You can even tell them, okay, go on to Lexia, we're setting the timer for 15 minutes today. They have a goal they have to reach for minutes every week. So I'll be checking that goal as well weekly. Epic is just an online library. I sent everybody the code through email to sign up. It's free for right now. There's thousands of books on there. They can write the title down after they read a story, and they can take an AR quiz on Renaissance. And here is an active link to Renaissance. Click on there, and my internet's coming kind of slowing down here. And it opens up, and they can log in. Any of the login information for Lexia or AR, message me and I can get that information to you if you don't have it. The next one would be PE. Coach will always feature a workout for the week they can do for the whole week. And they also have the option of Go Noodle, but there's plenty of other resources out there to stay active. But we do want them to stay active at least 30 minutes a day, and you could spread it out throughout the day, have brain breaks and stuff. Science, this is another area too where, oops, we can take that off. I don't know why that's there. Where we want them to engage in that lesson. So they click here, open it up, go to that lesson, do the lesson. There's nothing to respond to in this lesson. We just want them to get familiar with going on and linking on and off of those links and windows. And this last part, optional activities, but I think that they're going to enjoy doing this. Art. Riverside County is featuring a weekly art um, project for the week, and there's a contest. I believe they're giving out gift cards. So click on that to find more information. I'll post it up every week and update it. Mo Willems has his lunch doodles, and if they want to create a drawing on their class dojo, they can do that and label it and title it and turn it into me. Or even if they create a work of art at their desk, like drawing something, painting something, clay or sculpture, whatever they want to do, and they want to take a picture of it, take a picture it from their class dojo portfolio and post it. I would love to see it. I would love to feature it on our class story and what they're doing at home for their creative side. We also included active random kindness because we just want to also focus on help letting them engage in thinking of others. So this is a great, I hope, this is an exercise they can participate in. Extra fun stuff. I've included some blank space here because I would love to feature maybe someone's website choice for the day or for the next 2 days and put their name next to it and say, I checked out this website. It's pretty cool. Check it out. I enjoyed doing it. So I can put that website there and say who recommended, which student recommended that website. And here we have our star spotlight. I am going to pick a student who's completing most of the activities above and checking in. When they do that, they will be featured for a couple of days, and we get to respond to that student on Flipgrid. So we have our star spotlight student here, and I'm excited to share that who this person is, but you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom of your Maydos, and we get to engage and maybe asking a question or maybe commenting about that star student or the spotlight student. So we'll see who the next one will be. Remember, reach your Lexia goal, reach your AR goal, and we'll be checking in those assignments on Class Dojo. And if you check in regularly, you might be our star student, you might be a shout out student, or you might be our featured student to feature their website. So that's where we stand now. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I will do the best to answer your questions. And I'm going to send a separate email about a sample schedule where you want to fit all these things in if you're not sure how to fit them in, because students shouldn't have to sit all day long to do all this. So you can break all this up into different pieces throughout the day. It's just a sample. If you're interested in it, then I'm going to send a separate video on that. So if you have questions, let me know. I'm here and I'm here to answer your questions, and message me on Class Dojo and let me know. Thanks.